everyone, it's me, Picture at Paradise, and today's video is going to be updates with the pets and me. So I felt like I needed to make a video explaining myself as to why I've been gone so long. I'm going to try and keep it brief, but it is really hard because I've got a lot to explain, so just bear with me, and if you do get bored, you are free to leave. But if you are really interested in wanting to know why I've been gone so long, then maybe watch the whole video and you'll find out exactly why. So the first reason I could not upload was to do with my laptop, and this went on for a good 2 weeks. My laptop playing up, slowing down, not letting me add anything to my editor, and running out of space. And you'd think having a hard drive would sort out that problem, but unfortunately it did not do that for me. And I actually found out that my hard drive had somehow been adding space to my computer, because every time I tried using my hard drive for a video or something, it would affect my laptop and say you're running out of space again. I'm just thinking, this is what a hard drive is for, right? You're supposed to put space onto the hard drive and it's not supposed to touch your computer. But that wasn't the case for me. So that was really annoying, having to deal with that. And that's not just it. My laptop actually did the one thing, I think it did the worst thing it possibly could do, and it deleted all of my notes. My notes that I'd been working on for years. I'm talking YouTube plans, future videos like rat videos when I have rats again, requests from people, all gone. My music related things as well in my other side of my life, I do music obviously, and all of that is gone. I did have a little bit of a breakdown because I was very angry the fact that I lost everything. I also had a video plan on there for my next video, which was going to be a mouse video, and I had a little structure for that. I do actually have to structure my videos, I can't just film them on a whim, so yeah, that affected everything. That affected my next video I was going to make, and I was really annoyed about that. So, sorry if it sounds like a lot of ranting going on here, but I guess you could call this a rant. I was really angry, and I'd basically lost everything I'd been working on for years, and just when I thought things could not get worse, something else also happened, and this actually is something I've not announced anywhere else. I've not announced this on my Instagram, which leads to kind of what you're seeing in these clips. You may notice, if you pay close attention to my channel, that one of my mice is missing. You can see I have Oreo, Mocha and Latte, but unfortunately Papaya is not in these clips, and there is a reason for that, and this happened a good few weeks ago, and this actually affected another reason why I couldn't film my next video, which was a mouse one. She is sadly no longer with us, and she actually passed way before Cashew. I'll explain to you the situation, even though it's really hard to talk about, and I was not ready to announce the news back at the time, but I actually thought at first she had escaped the cage. I noticed she went missing, and I was looking around the cage and I couldn't find her, looked through toys, so I assumed she'd escaped. And then I left food out around the cage and around my area, around my room, for a good few days, and I noticed that no food was actually being eaten. So I just realised at this point, maybe, I don't know, maybe she'd escaped the house and actually left and not come back, and that was the last of her. But then clean out day came, and this was something I really wasn't expecting to see, and I never want to see anything like this again. I was just kind of in shock when it came to moving the bedding around at the very, very bottom of the base, deep under the bedding. I found her. She was all curled up, and she was definitely not alive. And it was just really sad and unexpected because she seemed like a perfectly healthy mouse before, just like the rest. You know, they've been on the same food, the same cage, everything's been the same, so whatever it was, it must have been something that just happened to her. There's only one thing I can think of that caused her death, and I think that's down to genetics. These mice obviously are from a pet shop, and that is kind of expected when you're buying from a pet shop. You don't know what could happen, you don't know their backgrounds, you definitely don't know the genetics, so anything could happen, and unfortunately that does make me worried for my mice because anything could happen, it's all a mystery. But unfortunately, yes, we did lose Papaya, and if you're wondering why I haven't actually made a tribute for her, it's mainly because I don't actually have enough footage or photos of Papaya, and I don't have enough memories with her, unfortunately, as sad as that is. I would have made a lovely tribute for her, but I do not have enough footage. It was also really hard to film her when she was around because she'd hide an awful lot. She was very, very timid, the most timid one of the group, and it took her a long time to start to trust me, and I felt like as she was starting to trust me, that was when she left, which was just really sad. But she was a really sweet mouse, had a lot of character, quite cheeky little mouse, and she will be missed. I already miss her now, and it is weird seeing the cage without the little papaya in there as well. And just when I thought it couldn't get any worse, the weekend after that was the weekend I lost Cashew. And I think that was the hardest for me because it hit me really hard because I had Cashew for over 2 years. I had to have time to grieve, obviously. I couldn't make videos because I just wasn't up to it. So that's another reason why I also disappeared from YouTube for an extra week or two. I also want to say thank you so much to everyone who supported me and Cashew recently. I know I first posted about Cashew on my Instagram and I already had a lot of support on there from people, and I really, really appreciate that. Just seeing those kind words really helped me feel better. I was going through a really hard time that night, so your kind words really helped. But also for posting Cashew's tribute on YouTube, I think the support has just been phenomenal, and I am overwhelmed by the amount of support that I got. I think every single time I lose one of my animals, you're all there to support me, and you're always there at the hardest of times, so thank you so much. I've read every single comment, and I have actually replied to everyone, I'm pretty sure now. I spent a few hours the other night replying to everyone on that video, because I just wanted to say thank you to everyone, because without you guys I don't feel I'd be as better as I am today. So thank you so much. I also have had a couple of questions regarding me getting a new hamster. I have not got a new hamster yet, but yes, I probably will be getting another hamster and probably most likely adopting a new hamster, just because I do feel ready right now to have another one. But definitely I want to adopt one just to give them a second chance of life. It's really nice when you adopt a hamster. Instead of buying from a pet shop, it's just so much better adopting. So I think that's everything I wanted to say. I'm sorry it's been quite long. I'm pretty sure I've been talking for like 10 minutes or something, but I hope you've understood the gist of what I've been talking about, and I hope you understand why I've been gone so long. So if you guys have actually watched the entire video, then please comment down a peach emoji and I'll definitely know if you've watched the whole video. Of course, I'm sure you enjoyed seeing the mice because they're adorable. And I'll definitely be making some more videos with them soon. So any comments or questions, leave them down below. If you like our videos and want to see any more, then go subscribe. And if you enjoyed this video and you enjoyed seeing the little mice, then don't forget to hit that like button, and we'll see you next time. Bye!